What's good, people? Esskimo, GetRichRapping.com. Today I want to talk to you about giving your customers and your fans an experience every time that they deal with you or purchase something from you. This is going to help you maintain lifelong fans and customers, as well as help influence word of mouth for you to spread further and bring more people on board. For the most part, most producers and artists are out there just going through the motions. Make a track, put it out. Make a track, put it out. Make a mixtape, put it out. There's no real thought or clout behind it. If you look at the big companies and the way big companies do things, just because they're bigger than us and they have more money than us, doesn't mean we can't use the same techniques and principles and ideas as they do on a smaller scale for the fan bases and customers that we have. And one thing that they do very well is create an experience for their customers. Now think about any time that you've opened up an iPhone or an iPad or a MacBook. There's a certain feeling that you get when you open that box. When you start taking off all the packaging, opening it, there's your MacBook, there's your lead, there's the books, there's all the different accessories that come in the box. And it feels fresh, it feels new, you feel like big things are about to happen because you've got this new piece of kit, and it's a very positive feeling. When you really think about it, there's a lot better products out there on the market. Like me personally, I've been through about 3-4 MacBooks in my time. They don't have a very long life compared to some other competitors out there, but every time I'll still go and I'll buy a MacBook because there's a certain experience to it, there's a certain feeling that you have as a Mac user. Let's talk about Jordans. You go out there, you buy any other shoe, you get a good feeling from that, you're happy that you purchased them, but when you've bought Jordans and you bring them home and you open that box, there's no other comparable feeling. People buy Jordans because of the feeling. They go out and they feel a certain way, if they feel extra fly if they've got them compared to a pair of shell toes. And if we talk musically, you've got someone like Kanye West, where he'll make video albums. He'll have the album, but he'll also have a set of videos that run straight after each other and play for the whole album and give you a whole experience. At his shows, he does these big dynamic things and gives his fans an experience, a feeling, something that they can't get from another artist. Really, I'm not here to give you this is the answer, this is what you should do. I really just want to stimulate some thought in you and have you start thinking, what can I personally do? Because that's when you're going to come up with the best experience, because you know your customers, you know your fans the most. Like I say, this is going to give you word of mouth also, because when you're affecting someone's life and giving them an actual experience, what do you do when you see your friends? What do you do when you see people you haven't seen for a while? You share your experiences that you've had since you last spoke. Now, buying a pair of Jordans is going to be an experience you want to talk about. What do you think of these? They look at your Jordans and they start feeling that feeling that they had, and now they want to go and get that feeling for themselves, so they'll go out and buy themselves a pair of Jordans. This is the exact same principle that you can use in your music. Stop looking at your music like it's completely different to everything else in the world, because at the end of the day, depending on how you want to look at it, I know people, like, I respect people, like, I just do it for the art or whatever, but regardless of whether you're in it for art, it makes no sense to wish you were going to go somewhere with it and have it as your dream if you're not locking down what you need to do to make it happen, make money, so that you can amplify it and live the lifestyle. This is where you're going to need to start thinking of principles and ideas like this, and how you can start using the same techniques that Coca-Cola use, or Apple use, or Nike, Jordans, just all these big brand names. You can start using their techniques in your music subtly. Don't take everything as is presented. You build your own formula, you build your own ideas, and you put it together, and that's what makes you stand out from the crowd. So always be looking to create a feeling or an experience or both in your fans and customers if you want to really solidify that fan base and help it grow. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out all the links in the description. There's a lot of value down there. Have a great day. Don't get mad, get motivated. Don't make kids make history. Really take this on board and do something about your music career. You already know.